Hello guys, welcome to a new game today. Oh well, not new game, but um, a game we have played before on our channel. So a new series rather, of Farthest Frontier. So today we are gonna try and make a village and defend because we have the raiders at Vanquisher Mode. So they're gonna be hard on us as we grow, which is exactly what I want. We're using mods, obviously. I've just been trying to scope the area where we can possibly start. This is another mod, so please bear with me. I was planning on that this hill, but then we have a raider camp nearby here, which will be a problem. I was thinking of another possibility here because, yeah, I was thinking we could possibly put it here and we have a wall to close up this place. And I'd not even rather a wall. I like to terraform it and close the place and have a single entry point, multiple walls, you know. But then it turns out we have two raider camps in this area, so I would I'm not so sure what to do at the moment. And so sorry for the long wait. There was some issue with the game. It's been a while, it's been a long time I've not played the game, and definitely took a toll to start. I've even forgotten how I used to lay out. Oh boy, it's alright. We will, you know, get along with it, not an issue. Alright, so let's see, what are we gonna do? I'm confused. I'm thinking we can just go for this hill, but I wanted it to be more of a center point so we can have a load, small space to terraform to close this and a small space to close this. If I go here, I'll have to do all this to close it. On one side, that is like split it between two sides. So I'm having my thoughts. Plus this will be in the center. The terraforming you have to do anyways, the distance is equal. It's just that mindset is that one is on the right, one is on the left. Otherwise we have to do this entire place anyways. But leaving that aside, we still are a little bit to the right. I want it to be more in the center, and then on one side is what do you say, residentials. One side of the example, if I put it here or here, I would have industries over here, all of them. This would be the main entry point, and on the side of fertility there'll be farms and something of that sort, so it's more efficient. But it seems like this is not gonna work, to be fair. I think let's just re-roll a map. Yeah, let's just re-roll it. Let's hope we get a good map this time around. Let's do. I'm seriously hoping we do. I really don't want to reroll because these rerolls can be time-consuming thing until we get a good, perfect start. Ideally, I wouldn't want a perfect start. I mean, I'd do a roll or two and that's it. But we're going for Vanquisher mode. I want safety and I want production. Obviously there is mods, but I want to use them less. I don't want to use so many mods. I'll end up using a lot of mods for resources, and I'm gonna be very clear about it, but we will try our best until I get tempted to use it. This is taking a while. I really need to get back to the roller coaster series. And the game crashed on the live in episode 2, I think. And ever since I have been trying to rebuild what we missed on the stream and um, come back with episode 3, but turns out I've never got the time. But let's see, maybe tomorrow or the next episode we will do that. All right, let's activate mod number 1. Yo bro. Okay, What's wrong with this lad here? Alright, okay, it was taking time. Alright, let's see, what do we have here? Oh, too many lakes, man. Too many lakes. I like a few lakes, but not so many, man. Where do we build down? Where do you build? Oh, come on, man. You know what? Let's just go to main menu and just give it a restart, complete refresh. Because this is not gonna work out. I don't really remember what mode I chose. The terrain, I mean. Alright, new settlement. We're gonna have custom, just the multiple. In fact, let's just even leave that. We don't even need that. We don't need that. Alright. We're gonna do that. Ideally, quality. Okay. That's fine. Let's do advanced setting. Everything is Trailblazer except the Raiders. There's a Vanquisher. So we're not on easy mode by any chance. We are gonna have quite a decent, a medium, difficulty. But for the Raiders, it's gonna be the harshest of all. Resources going Vanquisher doesn't make a difference because I'm probably gonna use the mods. The animals also, I don't really think we need to, give it a shot because we're gonna kill them anyways. So the only thing that I'm concerned about is the Raiders. I want it to be hard. So let's see if we get a good map and let's see if it really works out for us. And hopefully the first roll of the map does it for us. Alrighty. Yeah, so we were talking about Roller Coaster 3. Damn, that was a good series, a good park build up as that now. But then the game just decided to take with a snap of a finger, clear crash, and there's no bloody auto save. So we entirely went back one whole episode, almost 4 hours worth of building, went zero, and yeah, that's been a bummer. Now there's two ways about it. I could just stream and rebuild and bore the heck out of everyone. Actually, it doesn't. It could be done because quite sure most of you will enjoy doing, being part of that experience. If I'm not wrong. Anyways, we've got our map on. Let's see what we can do. A good plain place with a few hills up here, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4 radar camps already visible from this height. Not a good start. Oh boy, we have a radar camp here. Yes, we have a radar camp there. However, we have only one on that side, so that should be a good thing and a bad thing both. How about we do this? What's the fertility like? And there is no raiders here, is there? Interesting map. Not ideally what I want, but interesting. This whole place interests me. Except one raider camp here, and the other one was somewhere here, which is a little out of what we would build initially, so I'd be tempted to build up here. Can we build up here? Okay, and then what will we do? Because I'll be right in the corner of the map. We'll have to terraform the heck out of all this place. And they'll be attacking from all directions. It'll be hard to manage. Rather, we should, let's see the fertility. This is a good spot, but then we have a radar camp right next to us. Wait. How about we put it here? And we expand on these two edges for the time being. And not cross this mountain for the time being. And then once we hit this guy, We gotta expand it that way, and we have enough fertility on this side too. And let's see. Yeah, so what I'm thinking is, or we could go here. No, let's just go here. So they'll try and attack the town center and the space first, obviously. Yeah, we're able to build. We can have the industries to the left here. No. We can have the industries to the left here. And then we can have the farm here, and the house is going straight up, and the farm's also going straight up. Wait, let's see. Okay, we don't know what the fertility is over here, but given these circumstances, we can have the industries here, the house is going up here, and the farms here, and that way we don't have to actually expand this side a lot yet. And then when we've got enough resources, we can have the industries grow this way, and the farms here. Yeah, that makes a little sense. A little sense, not a lot of sense, but a little sense. Is that a high hill? No, that's not a very high hill. Is that a high hill? Yes, that is a high hill, but can we build there already? No. Nice. Very, very nice. And there's a wolf den, is there? Yes, there's a wolf den. I think we can go for this one at the moment for a starter. I'm confused at the moment what to do, reroll or just get on with it. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Should we just start off here and get on with it, then going with it? Alright, let's try here. Let's just do a simple plan. Which side industry, which side residential. So we go for residentials here. We go for industries here. Works. We'll change if it needs to change. Let's just re-roll the map. Sorry guys. I'm not satisfied. Dude, this is taking long. Legs. Oh, come on, man. Give a decent map, will you? You have half the map covered in bloody legs. I love these mountain ranges, to be fair. So we have, I think, a wolf den over there. Now we can't even build on this hill. There's no point over there. I want it high top ahead, above a hill. On top of it. That's please speed. Okay. I hope there's no raider camps nearby. Alright, what's the fertility like? But then the expansion is going to be a problem because we have too many legs. Too many legs. Dude, that was a good place to start. Only if the lakes were a little less. Yikes. Alright. Heavens, God's sake. To make me load an old game, bro. Don't. Let's just do this one. Let's just load an old game. Anyways, the title Ultimate Village Defense makes sense, as we already have this place built, and obviously there are many upgrades needed, but we have it built really nice and huge, and we have a hell of protection at some spots, and we're weak at some spots. So let's get that sorted out, and let's wait for an attack. It's not what I had in plan. In my mind, but it is what it is. We'll do this. We'll play this episode for a few minutes or an hour or so, and then maybe go for Transport Fever or Roller Coaster 3, and see what happens. This might take a while to load because we have a hell of a big place. To be honest, I don't even remember half the things because it's been quite a while. I think 5 months or 4 months has passed by since I played this game. And this save has been more than that, I guess. So I quite don't remember even what we have done, what we need to do, what was the next thing we were supposed to do. So I'm just going to be going in all blind. But yeah, we'll figure things out. Alright, some progress. Come on, boy, come on. Alright, finally. Okay, let's see. Just hold on, guys, 1 minute. Yeah, just a minute. Alright, so we are at 1x speed. But I think I know this place. There's a farms right under here. Yes, I was correct. Okay, I do remember somewhat. This is the only thing we can zoom out. Wow. Anyways, let's get to the town center. So here, that's the fort we have managed to make. And wow, is that... Just look at all that defense we have over here. There's no way anyone's getting in here. No way anyone is getting in here. That's for sure. Because there's only literally 3 entrances. One is here, through this route. And you have a bunch of towers. Already by the time they'll come here, half of them will be dead. But let's assume they do make it. Still, by the time they breach these walls and try to get in, they'll be turned into, I don't know what to say. Same thing with this entrance here is they're going to pass through those same towers and more towers here and a fort here. And again, when they'll try to enter, break in and enter, I don't know. Yeah, we are building walls here. Good. So I think we're building another gate here. That was, I think, the plan. And so yeah, you get the idea that they're not coming in anywhere. Now the third entrance is this side for the villages mostly, and the other, the other direction entrance. This is now, again, similarly, we have both side towers, and by the time they'll try to breach and break these towers or get up and break, you get the idea. They are getting nowhere in this place. And this was a wall like this before, yeah. So we are upgrading here. I'm believing that we're still upgrading here, and we are not finished, and that's why these towers are still here. Because ideally, I mean, initially the wall was going like this. This place wasn't yet, terraformed into this carved hill, if that's what we might call it. So yeah, we have done a hell lot of work on this particular, town center and protected the hell out of it. Now, and yeah, the initial village was set up here, and this is, as you can see, this is where it was, the town center. The wells and the initial defense we had. I've still not removed it, and it's still just there as it is. Now this is our new village. Again, we are upgrading, we are adding towers. As I said, we are weak at many spots, and we are strong as hell at many spots. So this is one of our weak points, because we have been transferring every house from there to here simultaneously, growing the capacity simultaneously, walling the entire place. As you can see, partially we have 2 walls, partially we have 1 wall. We have towers being built. We have allotted them, but they are not yet built. As you can see, we have a major setback, and here is a problem because of the hill over here. I don't know if it's been solved or not yet. Do we have any villagers stuck here? I'm not so sure if there is an access over here. So let's just kind of terraform that and see if we can get the dead bodies out and give them the respect they deserve. This is going to be a very bad place to be very honest, because they're going to have a massive advantage over here. Alright, this is the warehouse being built here, so supplies can be easier to be sought. And yeah, so as you can see, we are building and we are upgrading, but this is one of our weakest spots because we have a huge area. We have a huge... I've planned this. I would really... You see this lines, the road lines we have here. I'm talking about transport. I'm talking in language of transport flow. Anyways, we have built these roads and the statue and the marketplace, as you can see, with in mind the space gap created, and it's an upgraded one, right? So we have enough space to add more houses here, more cluster of houses here, more cluster of houses here, and then again yet here. Oh boy, this was a planned city. This was a planned city back then. Old age, okay. I really don't remember what I had initially planned to do next, but yeah, I do recall this. And yeah, so let's get on to what's this? The population has reached maximum cap of 500. Maximum rulers can be adjusted in setting general to keep in mind playing with very high population can result in I didn't know that's a new thing. Settings general. Yeah, I don't mind. Give me disabled. Apply it, please. Alright, done. Okay, this is a new thing. Okay, so at least we can now have more population. Okay, it's nice. We just noticed it right now. As I said, it's been 5-6 months. I've not played this game, so I don't know what the updates are. Yeah. So let's see. Do we have enough? Yeah, we have 22. Who is missing here? We have archers 12, and we have heavy infantry 10. Let's give you heavy infantry 2 more. The front lines have to be full. The front lines have to be full. Now, okay, I see where I'm losing it here. Is how I'm going to defend this empty area, man. That's going to be vulnerable. One predator has been killed. It's a boar, I don't care. Okay, we have towers here. We have towers, no doubts on that. But they're not going to be enough to stop the raiders because we have Vanquisher mode on this also. Let's go to 2x mode, right? What are these new tools? Overlay controls, toggle minimap, okay. Oh, nice. I see, okay, fine, okay. I see we can see all sorts of things, okay. Nice. Oh, we don't need that right now. I know what the map is alright right now. Toggle overlays, okay. What's this? Toggle military banners. Okay, if I don't want to see them. Okay. Now we can leave them. They're not disturbing me as of now. When they'll disturb us, we'll remove them. Oh yeah, another reason for putting this path over here is because the raiders, I believe, unless it has changed in an update, kind of use the easiest paths available to reach the town center over maximum size. Are you kidding me? So ideally what I do in all of my games where I've been playing with the Farthest Frontier is that I create an outer perimeter of this path. So what happens, they try to use the path on pathable terrain. Okay, makes sense. Dude, is it not still able to get these guys out, man? I really am not liking this, guys. I'm really not liking this. I really am not liking this. Can we get these guys out, please? Also, let's flatten this place, shall we? And kind of give it good slope kind of thing. In fact, let's flatten this place so we get an advantage rather than, at least if not an advantage, we don't have a disadvantage like right now. Also, we need to clear these forests. Because otherwise my towers are gonna be useless. Same with you, brother. Clear this place, please. Okay, at least we are having some towers built here. And then again, we have made this little defensive clusters here, so it's not going to be enough. In no means I'm going to say that that is enough, because if they break 1 or 2 walls, let's say here, and I have 4 towers here, right? But the 4 towers will be, defeated in less than a minute, and then the next, there'll be a few that'll go here, they'll die eventually, but the majority will come here. So now I have a tower that has a range till here. I have a tower that has a range till here. But what about this loophole here? You see that? It's not something I want to see. Where's the marketplace? Okay, so we're not having any sort of building here. So I think we could add 2-3 towers here and eliminate the loophole, right? What do you guys say? I forgot in the building menu. Yeah, there you go. Defense. Let's have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's prioritize those. So there is no loophole for them to enter, and by the time they fight, the cavalry can come in. We have a stable here somewhere, don't we? Yeah, we have a stable here. Is it full? Yes, it is full. You are full too. Do you have infantry also? Yes, you have infantry. Nice. 12 infantry. And you have nothing at all of any sort. Wow. So let's give you 12. And let's give you 12 in this. We have infantry and stable over there, right? Let's recruit you guys. I hope we have enough. It's recommended to have at least 77 liberals. We have 111. Why would you give me that exclamation mark when we have enough? Is it me or I'm finding many glitches in the game after update? Nevertheless, we have to build walls around this before, because otherwise it is pointless. All right. Walls and gates X. Prioritize. All right. Okay. So we have a little bit of a loophole here also. Now what about, we do have towers here. Yeah, we do have towers. Okay, this loophole has been cleared. But again, they can enter from here. Oh boy. There's so many loopholes as of yet. Because we're not entirely finished the plan, right? So the idea is there'll be a city here. And the center line will be housing the, theaters and whatnot. And the defenses. Simultaneously the same there. And you see this line here. This will be also defenses. So it will be like a box of defense. And yeah, that should really do the trick, but till we haven't built actually the whole place, it's gonna be a hard thing, right? Also, this is gonna be so many people in the, what do you say, army. What part of the map is this? Okay, it's the other side of the map. Yeah, I want to get self-sufficient. I've been using a lot of the mods because I was just looking at building the defenses and getting an army up. Specifically this place here. This took a hell lot of time and labor. But I like what it is. It's just that only if I could have it connected directly to the village. Which is a bummer, but I could still do that from here. And the villagers can just go directly from here. Yeah, we could do that, can't we? I think we can do that. Interesting. Okay, breeders are approaching. On from this side. Oh boy. And from this side. Okay. 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 So we'll have issues with these people here, but other than that, we'll be okay. Alrighty, right. We are in for a bloody hell of episode, guys. Already in the game for a few minutes, and we have our first raider attack. And I hope they're gonna be a massive, massive, you know, raider group, if that's what it's called. Okay, we don't have any sort of defense on this wall. Wow. Okay, do we have defense at least a little bit everywhere else? We have somewhat defenses here. Okay, this side is okay because we're not getting attacked from this side. While you're still coming, we're still not solved this issue. What the heck? No, I think let's try that way maybe. Let's try that way maybe. Hey, obviously accept them, bro. Guys, I'm really not liking... Oh, wait, now there's another one attack coming from this side now. 122 raiders. From which side? Okay, that side. And... okay, they're coming from all directions. Wow. They're coming from here also. And they've not yet come. A member of a disorganized but no less deadly group of raiders intend on stealing and pillaging whatever they can, leaving your settlement vulnerable for future attacks. Okay, this is new. Alright, let them come. I want to see. And now they're on two different directions. Now they're coming from here and here. What the heck is going on? Also, they're going to come out from here in a short span of time. Let's speed up a little bit till they come on the map. I could just click on the mod and see. Oh, they have a battering ram. Okay, not good. Alright, no issues. Bring it on, guys. Bring it on. Alright, you guys are way too far, aren't you? No, you've already reached two. One is attempting to breach the wall. Yeah, this is a problem I just mentioned. Oh, that's weird. Half of them are standing. I think they're waiting for the other people to get into line. Could I just send in some infantry and get rid of these guys? Nah, let them come in. Where is this at? Okay, they're still coming from here. Okay. And where are you guys at? Sure, it's a less of a lot. Or more have gone on this side. Someone died. Where have we killed 2 raiders already? Oh, I'm like, what happened? Alright, so these guys are waiting, I think, to reach their fellow men. 12 raiders are damaging the building. Why are you running away, bro? You're retreating already. 7 raiders have been killed. Where are they being killed? 8 have been killed. This game is playing around with me, man. These guys have taken a run already. Alright, here, they were killed here, okay. And then these guys have run away. What about you? Why are you still here? Are you gonna attack? Or I have to come and finish you off? I know they're not gonna stay there for all that time. Let's just try. Oh, we have paused it, sorry.
Aye.
Oh, you're too far, bro.
Need something?
You know what? Let's get the cavalry out.
At once.
It will be done.
As you command. As you command.
As you command.
At once.
At once.
It will be done. As you command.
I could have just selected all.
Right away. At once. It will be done. As you command. It will be done. At once. At once.
Oh boy, you guys are in for a battering. Okay, what are you starting to fight? Bro,
Right
join
away.
in.
It will be done. As you command. It will be done. It will be done. Right away. Right away.
Let's try to kill them all, can we?
Right away. Right away. At once. It will be done. Right away. Right away.
At once.
Oh, they disappeared. Where did they take all that from? Wait, where did they all... Where did they loot it all from? They didn't get up here, that's for sure. Maybe from here? Yeah, from here. Oh, we have these warehouses all here. Okay, fine. That's not a defeat, you faggot. They couldn't even enter in. Just because they looted some items, you're calling it a defeat. Be practical here, brother. If that's what you're looking at, let's get this thing up. It's gonna take a while. Let's make this the second fort and have all the storage over here. We don't need to do that, do we? We just have it somewhere here. Why do all that? Let's have all the storages here. We're anyways not gonna build any houses here, are we? Okay, let's level that place, get all the storage inside over there. And okay, nice. Have that there. Oh shit, I shouldn't have upgraded it. It's okay. That and then upgrade. Can add that and then upgrade. These are not the main defense points, but those are the ones that will make it or break it. But all these ones will not be upgraded, it will be okay. Because we have a fort to back it up. I'll still prefer to upgrade them all. Regardless. See, we can have a dead bodies out. Okay, finally made some sense, but it's not what something I had in mind. Should have some point of backup, you know, a fort nearby to get your cavalry and units to kind of fend the incoming who have breached, not the incoming, but who have breached the perimeter wall or something, you know. We should have no doubts about it. And all of this need to have more than one guards at least. All the gates should have two you know, guards, no matter what. And I'm upgrading one by one, so we don't get low on with the people, because we're gonna need a lot of people. Is this gonna reach this wall? Yes, it's gonna reach. Plus, we have this anyways. So we're gonna add more defense here. Also here, we need to add more defense here. Definitely, we need to add more defense there.
What
Where
is
are
it?
you at? Oh, what's the demolition? There's no demolition. No, not that. I remember there is a demolition key. How come I can't see it there? Okay, let's see. Interesting. Anyways, let's see. We're almost done with the 2-layer walls up till here and until here. It's just a few itsy bitsys left, and then we can get it done with. We're trying to flatten this place, weren't we? Did it work out in our favor? Oh, we started all the way here? Actually, let's start from here actually. So that way there is no mountain top in front of us that is playing up advantageous role for the attacker. Where the loophole here somewhere? Yeah, we have one here. Do we add a fort? Yeah, I think we can add a fort here. No, let's cancel that because I just placed it a little wrong. There is one, so there is one there. Yeah. So we have it coming till here, and we have the towers coming till here. So our loophole is kind of no longer there. બેંગલી ભાઈ કેટલા વાગે હે તો હવે હું 11:30 તો થયા ઓકે તારું બંધ કર્યું એટલે હું 25 કરીને બેઠો કે ઠંડક બે બાજુ પડી રહે and my laptop is still at 80 degrees even at 25 એ ખુલ્લું રાખ્યું છે કે ઠંડક આવી yeah that's Alright, let's get back to oh boy. Where are we at? Yes, let's get this world ready. Let's get a gate. Alright, there you go. So we have almost 0 loop once this is ready, that is. Cavalry stable. We have horseman or a lancer. We have a lancer. Recruit. Okay, we have to see how many of ours died in that also. I forgot to do a quick check. 7. Why can't we recruit? There are no horses available. Okay, where is our closest storehouse, please? Where do they stay in? And why is my mod menu not showing up here? What happened to the mod? Bro, where is it? I will die without the mod because I'm not producing anything. All the mods are actually not there. What happened? What went wrong? Is it that the new update? No, the update. The mods are there. What's wrong? It's loaded the mods also before the game. What went wrong? Wait, let's just restart the game quickly. We'll be right back, yeah? Let's just restart the game quickly and check why the mods are not there.